Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, my name is Muhammad Syamil Nazlim bin Zulkifli. My metric number is 278048. Today I want to present about the question 1 and 2 of the final assignment. Okay, first we see the question that my company can produce at most 120 units of handmade shoes labeled perfect fit each year. As we see, they are given two functions, that the demand function and the average cost function, where the demand function P equal x square minus 100x plus 3200, where P is price and x is quantity, while the average cost function are given that 2 per 3x square minus 40x plus 10,000 per x. Okay, for the question 1, find the total revenue function R. To get the total revenue, we must to multiply P and Q, and we get the answer x power of 3 minus 100 x square plus 3200x. Next, for the question B, find the total cost function C. Okay, to get the total cost, we need to multiply average cost and quantity. That we can get 2 per 3 x power of 3 minus 40 x square plus 10,000. Next, to find the total profit function, we need to minus Rx and Cx. That we can get Px equal 1 per 3x power of 3 minus 60x square plus 3200x minus 10,000. Okay, for the question D, to determine the output level that will maximize profit and the amount of profit obtained. As we know, the output level that will maximize profit is 120 units that we get from the question already. Okay, for the amount of profit obtained, we must to multiply the function of profit with the 120, that we can get the amount as much 86,000. Okay, for the question 2, based on your profit function, we need to find the y-intercept. For to get the y-intercept, we must replace the x with the 0, that we can get the minus 10,000. Next, for the question B, find the intervals where the function is increasing or decreasing. First, we need to put the function of profit to our refer, and then we put the function of profit with first derivative only. Then we need to find the x values, that we get the values of x 80 and 40, and then to get the positive, negative, positive, we need to multiply with the function profit, that we do the first derivative under 40. For example, we multiply 20, that we can get the positive values, and then we multiply above 40, for example 60, that we will get the negative values. Next, we need to multiply above 80, and then we will get positive values. Okay, for the intervals, when the function is increasing, we will get the negative infinity 40 union 80 infinity. For the intervals where the function is decreasing, we will get the 40 and 80. For the question C, find the intervals where the function is concave upwards and downwards. Here we use same function of profit. Then we need to use the first derivative and second derivative to get the values of x. The values of x, we will get 60, and then we must multiply the number below 60 with the second derivative's profit function. We will get the negative values. For the multiply above 60, we will get the positive values. Okay, for the concave downwards, the intervals is negative infinity and 60. For the concave upwards, we will get 60 and infinity. For the question D, find the inflection point. Okay, as we know, the inflection values of x is 60 that we get values already. Then we need to find the values of y. Okay, we need to replace that number 60 with the x. Then we will get 38,000. Therefore, the inflection point is 60 and 38,000. Okay, for the question E, draw a graph of the profit function using information bracket A to D. Okay, on your graph, also show the absolute maximum, absolute minimum, relative minimum, and relative maximum points. First, we take the downward concave and upward concave for the refer. Okay, for draw a graph, we need to do the table that we can find the value of x and values of y. And then we plot the points that we find, and then we sketch the graph. To find the absolute minimum, we need to find the minimum point from the graph. That we see the minimum point is 80 and 3266.67. For the absolute maximum, we cannot define the value of y because the value of y after the 120 are infinity. For the relative maximum, we need to find the points maximum on our graph. That we see the point 40 and 43333.33. For the relative minimum point is 80 and 3266.67. Okay, for the question F, label your graph and write all important coordinates and intervals. As we know, absolute minimum point at 80 and 3266.67. For the absolute maximum point, we cannot define. I think that's all from me. Thank you.